Hey guys, I'm Jamie. Thanks for stopping by and watching my video. So I am new to YouTube and I'd really appreciate if you'd subscribe to me. I'm definitely going to be coming out with more videos and I'd love to hear your feedback and see comments. Alright, continue watching! Alright, so first we are going to be putting on our eye primer, and I am using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in the Anti-Aging. So these come in all different types, so you can get shimmer, non-shimmer. This one isn't shimmery at all, it's just clear and translucent. So this stuff literally lasts forever. I love the Urban Decay Primer Potions. And I'm just going to be putting this on with my finger. I just like to dab it in. I feel like it works a little bit better that way. So I'm just putting this all over my eyelid all the way up to the eyebrow. This really helps to give a nice base for the eyeshadow. It helps make it last a lot longer, prevents creasing, and even shows the pigment a lot better in a lot of different eyeshadows. And I am going to be using the Sephora Eyeshadow Primer Glitterguard, the 24-hour. So this one I'm only going to be putting directly on my eyelid. So this is going to be more for where I'm going to be placing the shimmer. I really like this eye primer for glitter and shimmery shadows. It's a little bit more tacky, so they show up a lot better and you can really just pack them on. But my eyes are like sticky right now. Seriously, this stuff is amazing. It's great for like those really pretty shimmery shadows that are in this palette, so it will work great. First, I am gonna go in with the Desert Sand. So that's this one right here, the lighter shade. I should say the lightest shade. So I'm gonna be using that one just right underneath the brow. I have tanner on right now. This is not a suitable color for people with fair skin tones, so I would definitely use something else out of a different palette for a neutral highlight. But since I'm tan, this does work right now. So now that I have that neutral highlight shade, I'm gonna start by working in my crease. First shade I'm gonna use in the crease is called Musk. So it is actually right next to that lighter shade. So I'm gonna be using a bigger fluffy brush like this, and I'm just gonna work it in the crease. So I'm just taking a little bit on my brush, and then I just kind of start in the center and kind of blend just outward and inward, not quite to my brow, a little bit above this bone right on your eye. So you want it to kind of seamlessly blend into the highlight shade. I'm going to be taking a little bit and doing that on the other side. I'm really impressed with these matte shades. They blend really nice and they're very pigmented. This is really pretty. It's interesting because this shade is actually turning out a little bit more gray, and I thought it would be a little bit more of a warm brown tone, but it is turning out more of a musky gray. Maybe that's why it's called Musk. Alright, so the next shade I'm going to go in with is called Eden. So this is a really pretty coral shade and it's right next to Musk. this one right here. And I'm just gonna go in with a little bit more of a fluffy brush like this. It's tapered just a tad. And then I'm just kind of going over that area where I put the musk. Just not quite going up as high. So next I'm going to go in with more of a tapered long brush like this. And I'm going to pick up just a little bit of the amber. So this is kind of more of like a burnt red tone. It's really beautiful. And I'm just going to start working this into my crease. And I always like to start on the outer corner just because of fallout. And you can definitely use tape if you want more of like a cut crease. I just like mine to be blended out and look more airbrush looking. Are so beautiful. I am really loving this palette. It's so pretty. All right, so now the underneath, we're gonna go in with a tapered dome-shaped brush like this. So I'm just gonna pick up a little bit of the, let's try the Blazing. So this is a really pretty orange. It is literally just orange. So it's this one right on the bottom. So pretty. I'm gonna go back in with the orange a little bit and I'm just gonna put it in the crease, like a little bit on the outer crease corner right here. This is so pretty. All right, so I'm just gonna go in and blend all of this out a little bit more. So I'm actually gonna put a little bit more of that glitter glue on just because my eyelids aren't as tacky. And then I'm gonna go in with the glitter shades. I'm gonna put a little bit in the underneath corner too. The underneath inner corner. All right, so for this one, I am gonna go in with the Retrograde. So pretty. So it's kind of like a blue, purple, brown shimmer. It's really pretty. So it's this one right here. So I'm just gonna be putting that directly on my eyelid, more in the inner eyelid, and just patting that in. So I'm using a flat brush like this, and I'm probably gonna use my finger a little bit too. so pretty. I love this. I love this whole palette. Like, this is so pretty. Okay, so I am gonna go in with my finger. Sometimes I just like to use shimmers with my finger a little bit more. This color, it's so pretty. Okay, so next I am going to go in with the Blood Moon. So this is more of like a copper shimmer. It's right on top here. And I'm going to be using the flat brush again, and I'm going to be putting this kind of in the inner corner and the outer corner of the lid. Okay, so I'm getting a little fallout. So you may want to do your foundation after. I just got purple on me. I probably just touched my face though too. So the last shade I'm gonna go in with is the Ode. So it's more of a deeper kind of brown copper tone. So it's this one just right on the end there. And I'm gonna go in with this tiny little brush here. So this is a very dense short brush, and I just want to put a little bit of this in the crease. So the dense brush really helps with placement. So if you just want a tiny bit or more of a cut crease, you have a lot more control. And I'm just putting that in the outer corner, blending it inward. Put a little bit underneath here. And then I'm going to put a little bit of that copper tone underneath here too. I'm just going to blend it out a little bit more. Tiny bit more on top. I'm just going to put a little bit of the retrograde underneath as well. Just a little bit in the inner corner. So I'm going to go in just with a liquid pen. So this is actually the Milani Eye Tech Extreme. And I love this. It's really comparable to the Kat Von D, but it's this one right here. So I'm just going to go in with the pen and then put on some false lashes. And next, I'm going to go in with the Marc Jacobs eyeliner. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this underneath. So it's this one here. I love this. It is so waterproof and smudge proof. It works really well. So I'm just going in, kind of connecting my wing, bringing it in. So just a tiny bit. I'm gonna go back in with this brush and just kind of smudge it up. And you can put this in your waterline too. That's actually what this eyeliner is meant for. I personally don't like eyeliners in my waterline. I do use colors, but the black really closes up my eyes and makes them look small. And I like my eyes to look bigger. Next, we're gonna go in and put some falsies on. So I'm gonna try out these Kiss Faux Mink collection. The Kiss lashes in Noir. They are really pretty. Alright, so I have my eyelashes on, and last thing, we are going to be putting some mascara on, just a little bit, and I'm going to be using the Neutrogena Healthy Volume Waterproof. This is my favorite mascara. I love this stuff. It's like $7, $8 at the drugstore. I love this. Seriously, my new favorite palette. It is so beautiful. So I have the first palette and it was really pretty as well, but I love how the shimmers are in this palette, the shades, they're just gorgeous. Love them. She did an amazing job on designing the shades, the colors. Love this. My favorite. Holy Grail. This is my new Holy Grail palette. Love it. So I love oranges, purples, reds. They all look really nice with my eye color. I have hazel eyes, so that's also why I love this palette. And look at this eyeliner.